Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be showing you today how I transformed from this to... And yeah, so don't forget to subscribe if you're new here. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for clicking this video. I love you, special place in my heart for you. And yeah, let's get straight into the video. You guys, I'm shy. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I missed you guys. I've not dropped a YouTube video in a while. Well, a lot has happened in my life in the past month. This is like a life update. Sorry, whenever I have my nails done, I don't know how to act like. So in this video, I'm going to be answering the Q&A questions I got like months ago, and then I'll just like talk through the video. It's going to just be getting ready with me type vibe. I want to film a pretty little things haul today, so that's why I'm getting my makeup done. I want to film the video after this one. So I'm not really going anywhere, but like I could give you guys an outfit if you want. And yeah, let's get into this beat. Okay, so I'm done with my brows. As you can see, I don't think they're equal, but we'll see how it goes. I've not done my brows before. The skin working a bit, so but like, I think it's calm. Okay, I'm going to start with my primer. My primer is actually, let me tell you, I don't use a particular primer. I just use whatever I'm in the mood to use. I don't know which one works for me, which one doesn't work for me. Like, I'm not seeing much difference between all the primers, whether it's dry or oily. I think my skin is just in between, so it's very neutral to everything. So today I'm going for a bead, but also dewy bead. I usually go in with the NYX Honeydew Neo primer. Guys, this is a new primer, so that's why I cannot like say the name easily. But I've got this because Emma, I did her makeup recently and she did mine, so I got this because she recommended it because I wanted to try dewy makeup. I've recently been trying it, but I don't think I like dewy, especially for summer. Maybe for winter because the weather is dry, but like for summer it just feels like it's not going to last. Makeup is going to be like less durable than with, what's it called, with my matte makeup. But anyways, I usually add the dewy primer on my cheeks, like around here, and then my T-zone I go in with Smooth and Blur Smashbox primer and maybe Becca, just depending on my mood, but like just so that the outside is tacky, and like when I apply all the cream, contour, etc., it will still have this like glow. I don't add too much because it's very slimy and I don't know, I'm just scared of doing too much. But yeah, I put that on the outside and then I go in with Becca primer. I'm so sorry, I do the most because today I'm not going anywhere, so it's not like I'm rushing, but if I'm rushing, I actually still do the same thing. Okay, well, so I just apply mainly my lip area, size of my nose. I just put the excess or the little that is like left on my finger and I dab it on my nose, just because when it's too dry the contour is also like too faded, if that makes sense. I want the contour to still show, so I make it a little bit tacky so it has a little like glow. I don't know if I'm explaining this thing well, but hopefully you get what I mean. I'm also going to be putting it on my under eye. And so what I do for Becca, I spread it and then I start like pressing it into my skin. Just because Becca is very risky. Can you see it's already getting ashy? It's very risky. It's very easy for it to get tacky. I don't like it too much anymore, just because I don't need that much primer. This is also what I do for clients. I already forgot that I meant to do Q&A. So the first question is, what camera do you use to film? I use the Canon M50. I just got it. I think I've told you guys before. I just got it. So I use Canon M50. I'll put it in the description box. I'll put a link if you want to go get it. And the next question is, how do you stay so consistent with school? Honestly, I don't even know. I feel like filming and stuff is more of a hobby. So just like people like to watch Netflix and I don't know, chill, read a book. Me, this is what I do in my spare time, so it doesn't feel, let me not say spare time, because honestly sometimes it's not my spare time like that, but I just find the balance. Like, I'll work with my school schedule and like figure out when is the best time to be taking pictures weekly. Then I figure out all my assignment dates. Sorry, I don't know what I do the most, but I figure out all my assignment dates. So I usually have assignments due on, at least last semester, I usually had all my assignments due on like Sunday night by 12 p.m. or whatever, and I think I had classes only from 2 to 6, 2 to 4. Like 2 was the earliest class I had for last semester. So I used to film early in the morning. Like I used to wake up at like 8, maybe take a nap before class. Go for class, do all my assignments. Like I do my assignments in my free time. I just feel like I like keeping busy, because when I'm idle, it just feels like, what am I doing? Like I start overthinking, just start thinking about things that don't even matter. So I go in with the Nars. Hey, I'm going in with my Nars All Day Luminous Foundation in shade New Orleans. This thing just, let me just continue. I'm very lazy, that's why I'm not using like, I'll just put my hand, because I'll avoid all this nonsense. So yeah, what was I saying? I balance it out one way or the other, because I enjoy doing it, and it's just like, I don't know, it's like a break from school to me. So the more I take pictures, and pictures is not even hard to take, it's filming videos that have like more stress in my opinion. So I'm very, very messy today. I'm going to be using my e.l.f. face brush to blend everything out. I just lightly tap. I think that's why I'm consistent, honestly, because I just like it, and they said consistency helps, so it's just a win-win. I look crazy. I'm so sorry that my routines are not as cute as everybody's own, but this is how I do my makeup, man. Like I'm always like annoyed about how my arrangement and stuff, but like when I try and arrange like when I try to like arrange the makeup, if that makes sense, I look crazy. Maybe I would like concealer to my eyes first. Anyways, as I was saying, whenever like my makeup doesn't look like, you know, some people now they do all the dots and mixing needs, but that's not how I do my makeup. I'm just like, I'm not doing it well. But honestly, as far as like this is my routine, I've come to terms with it. I can try sometimes for all these reels, but honestly, to me it's not realistic. When I'm going out, I focus on my features, not like how it looks, like how, as far as it gives me the result I want, I just go with that. But anyways, let me get back to this. So that's how I stay consistent. Let me just like wrap that up. The next one is, what are your top 2 love languages? My top 2 love languages are, not going to lie, gifts. That's just like my top love language, just because. Okay, let me go through all. I just feel like talking today. Let me go through all the love languages. Sorry, words of affirmation, they don't do me. Oh God, like people lie. People fucking lie. I don't know. Your words just don't matter. Your actions matter more. So my top 2 are gifts and what's it called? Acts of service. So those are my top 2 love languages. Just because I just love gifts. Like, buy me something that you think I would like, even if it's small, even if it's big. If it's small, I just feel like it's even like cuter. Like it's like, oh, you bought me like a headband, like the headband, like this headband I'm using in my video. You bought it because you knew that you saw it in the mall or you saw it somewhere. And you just thought that this babe would like this thing. Like I came to mind. Like I don't know. Obviously, some people take it for granted. Obviously, some people like don't care about you and still buy you gifts. But me, I like gifts. And then acts of service, I'm such a lazy person, so like if you can make my life easier, I can fall in love with you. Like you just make my life a little easier. Like, oh, I'm like stressed about this, or you give me a ride, or you do some errands for me. I love it, because that, I don't know, man, I kind of is one of my top 2. I'm just a lazy person, so when like somebody tries to take care of me, I'm like, no problem, go off. Then the rest, words of affirmation, physical touch, and what else? Quality time. Quality time is calm, but I swear I like being alone. I've noticed that. Like I can stay with. Actually, I'm wishy-washy. It just depends. I've not gotten to that stage with anybody that, oh my God, like I want to just be with you all the time. And whenever I have, it was like toxic pee. Like I'm not going to get into it. Like whenever I had that kind of experience, it was some toxic ass shit. Like it wasn't worth it. So quality time is calm, but it's just there. I don't think quality time is my type. Quality time is like being on FaceTime all the time. I can do it for a few people, but like it's not everybody. I'll be watching because I'm not really explaining. I'm trying to talk while I do this. Next question. Would you say you're a relationship person? Honestly, I think I am, because whether it is friendship relationships or like boyfriend or whatever, like that type of relationship, I usually have that one person that is like my person. Do you get? Like I've noticed that I always have that one person, whether it is a friend or not. I always have that one person that's like my guy. Like every day I'll be blowing up the phone. Not blowing up the phone, but like we're always talking on the phone. When I don't have that person, it just feels like, I have other people to talk to, but like, I don't know if that makes sense. But I think I'm a relationship person. It's just that like when it comes to like boyfriend relationships, I'm picky. Let me not lie, I'm picky. For boyfriend, that's part. I'm leaving the streets for you. And honestly, this kind of that, let me tell you, they finished too. They're nobody. The ones that are so inconsistent, and that's the easiest way to lose me. Inconsistency. Like, bro, talk too much. Look. Before I expose myself on this thing. So I think I'm a relationship person, whether or not it's like friendship or boyfriend. I'm not going to rush into any random boyfriend relationship. So next question. Who are the 2 people you tag on all your pictures? So when I saw this question, I was like, that's so funny. That's a good question. Like somebody noticed, like, okay. Like I know I can't tag them all my pictures, but like I don't check everybody's tags, so I don't think I noticed that, oh my god, this person tagged. So I was just like, okay, someone's noticed you, like, yeah, watching me, I guess, maybe. I don't know, I'm just making noise. But the people I tag are Abby and Shadi, and they're also like content creators ish, yeah. So I just tag them because they're my friends and like just to support, like you notice them, so just like you notice them, other people will notice them soon. So it's just a give and take situation. Like I'm helping her, she's helping me. Like I tag them on my pictures, they tag me in theirs. So that's what we do. I don't know. I'm just contouring my nose. I think I like contouring my nose first, and I want my, this thing is not centered, can you see? So I'm just gonna blend this out first. Power off on my speaker. Anyways, okay, would you rather find the love of your life or get $1 million? Left to me, what is for me will come to me. Like it will still come. I'm going to take the money. If I'm still going to find the love of my life, he will still come. I'm not in a hurry, bro. I'm actually not in a hurry to like. I'm trying to add some more of the contour into like eyeshadow, if you are noticing, but like I think I put too much here. It should be okay. I started using a small brush to blend my under eye just because I think it leaves the pigment more, and instead of, I'm going to apply another layer of concealer because it's not like really even. That's that about my under eye. But like my main focuses are under my eye in the corner, just to give you a very bright look. So the next question is, what are three things guys do that give you the ick? I only have one coming to my mind, and Anidrea, she said it in her video with Nella.
When you tell your person like I'm hungry and then they don't send you money, like that.
I'm telling you I'm hungry as your babe or as someone you like. Oh, not necessarily like I'm telling you because I want you to buy me food, but like it just gives me the ick when like you're not doing anything about it. Like I'm not pretending, because you actually I'll end up eating, if you get. But like pretend you give a shit. Like how can I tell you I'm hungry and you're just like, oh, are you serious? Why haven't you eaten? Like, bitch, you don't care? That's not helping the situation. This just gives me the ick. I just want you to pretend. I might never end up let you buy me food. I mean, I might, but I don't tell everybody I'm hungry. So if I say it, just know, like, just do better, man. But I mean, I'm not forcing anybody to do anything. Don't do it if it's not your this thing. But I'm just saying that gives me the ick. The next question is, well, okay, what's the pettiest thing that has turned you off about a guy? So okay, let me just see guys small. Just I was talking to one guy like, when? A year ago, 2 years ago, when? I don't remember. But I went to Ottawa. Anyways, I was like a year or 2 ago. I was talking to this new guy. He was like a French guy. He was more like, he's black, but like, he was a French guy. We started talking, and then I finally came to the city so that we'll see for the first time now and everything. So I went to see this guy. So he had plans for me because obviously like I was coming to the city. Imagine him not having plans. He had plans for me, so we went to eat the first date, then went to the movies, and then next day we went to something else. Something that I just knew that fuck, it just made me find him less attractive. But he was driving with 2 hands and like facing the road. All I know is that one hand was not touching me, like was not like on my lap or on my shoulder or. Is that it felt weird. I think I noticed like halfway through, like because I was with him most of the day. So I noticed that like this car ride is very boring. Like how come his hand is like, I'm not even, no. And I just looked at him. Then I saw him with his hand like there. I think he was a learner because I was like, And I did like, so what is off about? Like, what is wrong with Shisha? Because I was like, she's driving. I mean, what's in my head? I didn't dip it well until I was like, that's why I didn't like it. It's like his hands, 2 hands were there. At least I've done one hand, even if he did one hand and then his hand on me, it's calm. But like his 2 hands were there. He was fake. His face is just throughout the ride. He used to talk to me like he was very focused on the road. I mean, it's good like that, but like to me, it just felt like he's a, like new driver. It just gave me that vibe that, oh, he's very new to this driving P. I didn't stop talking to him, but like that added to it. That was part of the things that made me stop talking to him. Like that thing turned me off, Sha, and some other things, but I'm not going to get into that today. But that's the pettiest thing that's like turned me off about a guy. Okay, I'm done with that. I'm not sorry. I know my thing is creasing, but like this is just how I do it. I don't want to add powder until I'm done with all the cream. So I'm going to go in with my NYX blush. My NYX Sweet Cheeks blush. This just adds like color to my face. I just like it. I don't like this color. I'm thinking of changing the color, but like this is what I have right now, so we'll work with it and see how that goes. So so next question, are you going to continue with shop to yours collection? I had this question just because like, oh yeah, keeping me, you remember like shop to yours collection. So for those that don't know, shop to yours collection was like my Ankara clothing line. Yeah, my Ankara clothing line that I opened like 2018, I think. I just opened it a while ago, Sha. Like no, 2019 or so. Right now it's under construction. I have some clothes with me, but just like there's a lot of things a lot of complications with it. And my tailor is in Nigeria. I've not been to Nigeria in like almost 2 years. That's why I haven't like done anything about it. Not that I haven't done anything about it. Like I've not continued it, but when I figure that out, I'm definitely going to continue it and like take it more seriously. The first one was just a trial and just see how it goes. But apart from that, I don't have other things I'm working on, honestly. You guys stay tuned. Hopefully by the end of this year, something will be ready for you guys to see. But apart from that, well, thank you for asking that. It made me feel better at least. Because it's not easy. Business is not easy. All the heart attack, everything is on you. Okay, I'm not highlighting my news, so I have to remember that. I'm just spreading it a little bit, not really like rubbing it, just so that it goes around everywhere that I want it to be. And I really want it to be side of the nose so that the contour is more intense. Can you see? I'm going to go in with my Huda Beauty loose powder in banana bread. I'm going to just lightly just tap it. Can you see? It looks like a filter is on top of it. So what I do is just take a lot, like I actually waste a lot. I dust a lot off. And just like keep tapping, like keep doing that, like keep going back and forth, dipping in the pot, coming back. Next question, what are your goals for this year? I asked people to ask me questions like earlier in the year, so that's why the person is asking me that. It was closer to like January time. I never end up posting it. I filmed this video, but not this, like obviously my view, everything has changed. My goals for this year. So my goal for this year, I'm not going to say everything in general, but like my goal for this year, I really want to get my driver's license. My G2. It might not be possible because COVID keeps like making people like postpone this thing because of COVID. You can't really take your test, but like either way, I want to start learning how to drive this year. Like I learned before, but I did driving like classes, driving school in Nigeria, like when I was in first year or the summer before that. That's when I did that and the instructor was just like a bastard. The guy just kept on shouting at me, and honestly since then I've not driven. Honestly, since I finished those classes, I've not driven since then. So this year is going to be my first time driving, because that guy traumatized me in my opinion. He made the whole driving thing look stressful. He was shouting at me while I'm driving, which is just like commotion and commotion. I think that some people are even at the back of me, because he picked them up like maybe midway into this thing, because they're after me and they have to pick, and to just text me with the car to go and pick them up, and then we'll just be driving around. So imagine people you don't know in the car as this guy is shouting at you, and then we're now driving again, because no Nigeria now. See this thing. Anyways, Nigeria now, it's all the roads, everything, the Okadas, everything is just commotion. So I'm just like, the guy was not helping me. I didn't see driving as like, I didn't see it as, oh my god, I wanted to drive. I just felt like, this driving thing not for everybody. So I've not wanted to drive since then, but hopefully this year I will, because I'm over it. It's just that like, that guy didn't even make me want to drive. I got my Nigerian license, but I've never used it. And then okay, my goals, I want to get my license. I also want to reach like I want to reach 15k by the end of the year, but like Instagram doesn't want to give me 15k on IG. I'm almost at 10k. I'm at 9.8, and my follower, I feel like it's harder for me to even grow right now, or because like I'm getting close to 10k and I don't get like the way it's been moving. It's just been bad vibe, honestly. The way like my following P has been moving, I feel like it's IG's fault. Like IG is purposely doing it. Don't want to reach 10k because I don't get it. So, but anyways, I feel like I'll still get it by the end of this. Brow is pissing me off. I see how much stress I am. I don't consider that now. Anyways, I'm doing a giveaway when I get to 10k. So I have a brand that wants to collab with me for when I reach 10k. So I'm excited. I'm excited for that. See, it came out okay in the end, I guess. Even though I'm not done, but yeah. So I use the same brush, apply my this thing just small. And just like add a thin layer of powder and just dab it on top. Oh, and another goal I had for this year is to be more authentic on this channel. I don't know how to explain this authentic P. My friends don't think at least some of my friends, or somebody told me, and said some of my friends, only like one person or two people. Some people just said that my personality doesn't come out on my channel. And I don't know why. I try my best, but like honestly, I'm taking it easy. Maybe I'm not as comfortable as I think I am on camera. You guys, what kind of content do you think I can put out that my personality will show more on my channel? I'm never satisfied with where I am at, so something I really want to do this year is fall in love with the process, like fall in love with this like transition stage. Because left to me, a lot of things I know how I want it to be, and a lot of things are like not allowing me to get to where I want to be. But with time, it will allow me to get. So like I have to just be patient. Because you guys don't know what I have in store for you guys, and it's crazy, and you guys are not seeing anything. So like I can't move forward unless you guys keep seeing what I want to put out. But I'm not satisfied with where I'm at. I don't know. I don't want to elaborate too much here, but like I'm not where I want to be. I think I'm okay, doing okay. I'm not like I'm behind or whatever, but I'm not where I want to be, and it's so hard to like stay. Is it hopeful? I'm so impatient, so left to me, I just want to get where I want to be. I just feel like where I'm at, there's so many things that like hinder me from getting there. And it's not because, oh my god, like I'm suffering or somebody's like holding me back. It's just that it's not yet time. Like, do you get? So right now, I'm trying to fall in love with the process, but fall in love with this time of my life rather than be focusing on the like things I can't control, basically, like the things that are holding me back. So next thing I'm gonna do, I want to add this eyeshadow primer. I want to see what happens. Cause okay, I barely actually I use it to cut my crease. I barely actually like use it like that. Today's makeup look is not that serious, honestly. I don't plan on doing anything crazy. Probably just my like typical soft glam with like dark on the side. But like, yeah, I'm not really like doing much today. I hope this lighting, I don't know about this lighting because to me my skin color is not really coming out, but hopefully it looks better later on. So I'm blending that out, and then I'm going to add the eyeshadow on top just to make it a little bit like lighter. I just wanted to like set the cream so it doesn't budge. And what I'm talking about, so basically my aim is to fall in love with the process because it's not easy. Every small thing I have to be like, oh, this isn't this. I want to just perfect everything. And honestly, some things are out of my hand. I can't do anything about it. So like I don't want to just sit down and not be doing anything, like not be putting out content or whatever. But like sometimes it'd be hard. I've not posted in a while. That's the longest I've got with that process since I like made my channel. But like since I started posting on my channel, so like to me it's a big deal. This is the longest I've come without posting. And to me it's not like me. But I think I needed a break because I feel like the quality of the content is going to be so much better now. Like the break was needed. So hope you guys notice the difference in content. I'm putting in more work, putting in more effort. It's trying to like be more creative. Blend it out because I know I put the dark concealer, the dark what's it called, concealer like on my close to my brow. So I'm just trying to join everything together. So let's use a color. You guys, I don't have energy. I just wanted to put smoky and soft one with a bright eyelid. I'm never done with that, but anyways, that's basically what's going on in my life. I've been working on different things. I've gone back into makeup. Currently looking for a job. Not just a serious job, but like, let me just leave that aside. I don't really want to talk about that. This summer, I took this summer off just because I feel like I needed a break from school. I've been in school since, I'm not going to Nigeria, I've not traveled, I've not left this country since like 2019 summer. Like, can you imagine? So like, I really don't want to stress this summer because I've been in school since 2019 summer. Like, no breaks. So honestly, I needed this summer break to myself, and I know that I'm graduating this December by God's grace. I just see this summer as my last summer. That's why I took school off. Because I feel like after school, everybody says that after school you're done, after school you're done. But after school there's another thing there, and that's the beginning. Do you get? That's the beginning of another like era of your life. Upon all the saying that like after school you cannot rest. No. After school, you want me to get a job. Like, you want me to plan my life. There's no time to rest anymore, man. So I just feel like this summer, it's just peace of mind I want. I'll work a little bit, have fun too. But like, honestly, this summer is like my chill year. Because I feel like next time, as in school is easier to shuffle. But like working a 9 to 5, I need to work a 9 to 5 to get my PR. Working a 9 to 5 is not easy, and then I want to be filming because I feel like if I don't film or I don't take pictures or something, it affects my mental health. Because to me, I genuinely enjoy everything. Okay, I enjoy what I do. I enjoy dressing up. So like, I feel like it could take a toll on me if I can't do what I like anymore. All on top like schoolwork. So like, I'm just trying to make the most of now. Hopefully, then I can still balance it. But like for now, I'm just trying to like make the most of this period that I'm free. The NYX liner is very watery, but my issue is that like I don't think it's like long lasting. Like, it's very watery and easy to use. So let me just take it quickly before. This is giving me Nikki eyeliner. So I'm just going with my mascara. I use the Smashbox mascara. I love it. The Superfan mascara is my best this thing at the moment. The only thing is that I don't have lashes, man. It's not funny. Like, I just did that I actually don't have eyelashes. Like, it's there, but like it's not that bad. But like, it could be doing so much better, and I don't fuck with all these bottom lash, like extension lashes, whatever. And I've not, oh my god, I'm the only one that doesn't know how to like maintain extensions. Here, so I'm going to conceal the ends. Then I'll set it with a little powder. I'm going to go in with my bronzers, Mocha Mami and Coconutty. So Coconutty is what I'm going to use first, just because Coconutty is more of a neutral shade. Well, this thing is more of a warm shade. Let me just show you them side by side. See the two of them. So this is very like almost as blush, and this one is more like neutral. So I'll use this first just to like give me a neutral like base, and then I'm going to go in with the bronzy one to give me more color. But I just feel like this helps me still contour my face and still have the peachy look and not like too far off, if that makes sense. I don't know, it's not much different, but me, I like how I feel about it. So I'm going to add excess around my forehead. I don't really like contouring my forehead because it just looks weird sometimes, man. It just looks too contoured, and I don't know. So I'll add a little bronzer on top to add more like definition to my face. And then I'm going to go underneath my jawline, just like, you know, contour some, you know, just contour a bit. And then I'm going, can you see me looking flawless? I'm going to go in with my Mocha Mami. This one I'll go in a little less, like so that it's not too blushy because it's actually like pigmented and colored. The other one I could go off because it's almost my skin shade, so it's not that serious. But this one is more of an orangey shade, so I'm just going on the side. I don't really want to go on my like cheek. Just want to go like on the side because I've noticed that like apparently it brings your makeup down when you go too close to your cheeks. But like I still do it, but yeah, I think I like it from only the sides, and then I'll go with blush right on top with this shade. This one on top, just to like add some color to my face. I've been using it of late, but I didn't want to use it today. Now you can see it's crazy, but I'm not about blush, it's always toned down later. Like it might look crazy now, but it always like becomes a little bit lighter. So just to get the perfect one, I adjust a little bit above what I want. By the time I set my face and everything, it always like reduces and fades for some reason. But like yeah, that's how it looks right now. I'm going to use my Laura Mercier medium deep powder. I'm going to highlight underneath my blush just so that it's, you know, contoured. So even if I'll turn it down, I can add like loose powder on top. But I like how peachy it is. So let's get to my lips. My lip combo barely changes, but let's see. I'll try and like use different shades and like shades I don't normally use today and see how it goes. So this is my Simani collection lip gloss in So. It's crazy, I know, but like I want to use this as a base just because I want this like pop. I bought the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in Naked. I saw it on this babe's channel and I've loved it ever since. But clearly not enough, because why didn't it come to mind? Oh, that's the perfect like peachy nude shade, but I'm still looking for another side. Oh god, this is my best lip gloss. It always changes color. I like it. I actually really like this lip gloss. Ah, I look fine, she. I've not really changed my highlighter. The same when I use the MAC Born to Glow highlighter on my nose, on my kidney bridge or whatever. I don't have any brush that I normally use. I'm just going to try and see if I can work with this, but I'll just use a fan brush honestly. I'm done with my makeup. So I'm going to do my lashes, I'm going to remove the headband, and I'll be back with a new top, new vibe. Yeah, I'll be back. So this beads, this beauty, you can't buy it nowhere. You can't find it nowhere. Like I'm obsessed. I'm actually obsessed. I'm filming myself too. Like you guys, something just came to my head. I just saw one meme on my phone. Guys, I don't give like the fuck. What do you think is going on here? Like, but you expect.
Don't do that.
That's the topic for another day. I'm going to have a talk. Maybe I'll have a talk with somebody one day. But like, can't say just don't give. Bro, go and learn, practice with your friend. Like, I don't know.
Anywho,
yeah, I'm done with this video. Thank you so much for clicking this video. Please give this video a thumbs up, and I'll be back with more videos.